All right, we had a small pop up there that makes me think that not everything was okay, but you know, I think that happens every time I click start. So probably learn how to delay it at first. I don't think he's out right now. All right, he seems nice, which means he's not a real politician. Despite being an official request, it's actually a rather simple matter. To be honest, I fear I might have gone overboard by requesting the guild's help. That said, I could never seem to find the time to handle it myself. All we heard was that we were transporting cargo, but what exactly are we moving? Yes, I want you to retrieve a septium crystal from the Malga mine to the north and bring it here. Septium, that's the same stuff as sepith that we get all the time, right? Right, to be accurate, sepith and septium are fragments too small to be considered jewels. Refined and processed septium becomes quartz, which is attached to orbments. I see, I think I get it. Malga mine has been rich in a type of septium called so we just need to receive that crystal from the mine foreman and bring it here. That's correct. Do you think you're up to the challenge? So it's transporting a jewel. This is going to be a different kind of nerve-wracking compared to hunting monsters, but still, we'll do our best. Wonderful. And please bring this with you. I was actually just at the mine last night because I was doing another quest, and I was going off to all the places I had yet to explore. The song Joshua often plays on his harmonica. Made. Where is north? It's right here, so it's going to be this way. I still, if there's a hill spot in the city that isn't in the sewers, I still don't know about it. Alright, just to get quick hang of the combat real quick, let's just beat up these little guys. They're actually kind of not worth beating up anymore. Like, I get nothing from these. I did gain a level off screen, which is fun. I didn't really get... Not much else happened. I did the, one side quest, which is for no explainable reason, just completely implanted in my mind. The light bulb changing one, I think because I struggled so hard with it the first time I played this game. But man, did I totally not struggle with it. I actually had it fine. I lost once, but I lost once because I didn't heal before I talked to the thing. I was trying to save and open my menu and I clicked the wrong button. But I'm dumb, and you guys probably know that by now. All 0 of you here. Alright, I speeded these plants up because even though there's not really a point, I want to torment the plants for all they've done to me. These plants have ruined my life. It's only fair I get to ruin theirs back. I know it wants me to go into tactical mode there, but I'm not going to because I still have 3 plants that would kick my butt. Maybe even literally. Wouldn't be surprised if these plants could still kick my butt. Anyway, you have to claim the DLC in this game by going into a very specific menu, and I didn't realize that, so I had only just installed the DLC very recently. And I've owned it since a long time ago. Right, we get some wind sepith. Okay. And we do have to beat you up. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do a normal follow-up. Firebolt. Stab. Oh, that just... okay. We really have outgrown these things, so... Alright, keep going up. Look at all the enemies down there. That's so many enemies. I'll break those just so we get whatever is in them, but... as we've seen, there's no real point in fighting the enemies. What level am I right now? I think I'm level 7. I think I got both of them to level 7. Alright, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, okay. Alright, just beat these guys up because they got in my way. These things are quite annoying. I don't like the ones that dodge a lot. They're very hard, just annoying. Let me hit you. You're not going to win, so you're really just making this longer than it has to be for both of us. I guess there is a small point in fighting them since we get Sepith and money for beating them up, but... anyway, for some reason, I don't remember much of the main story, but I have vivid memories of specific side quests. And I can't wait to see more of them and be like, oh yeah, I remember that, and not remember the main story. I think that'll be a fun little twist. I'm pretty good at absorbing stories. Even if I don't remember something, I will usually recall it as I watch. So I'm sure that I will figure it out as I go. But... alright, we actually can't swing our stuff around here. So let's just move on. Yo, this here is Mogul Mine. It's off limits to the general public. Hee, but we're not the general public. We're tasked by Mayor Claus of Roulette to retrieve the Septium crystal. Estelle showed the mayor's letter of introduction. Oh, I see. Well, it's a different story entirely then. Sorry, could you head on in and speak with the boss? I gotta keep watch out here. Sure, but who do you mean, boss? You're here to see the mine foreman. That's the man, all right. The big guy, the boss, Foreman Garton. Ain't nobody like carving septium veins more than he does. Understood. We'll head in and look for him. And they've just been waiting with it outside. Why do we have to go in? Also, this is so dangerous to send people who have no idea how to work in a mine into a mine where there are monsters they might have to fight. Are there no monsters in here? No, there are monsters in here. There have to be. Oh, we're riding in the minecart. It's a minecart. You think this is powered by Orbments too? Looks like it. Want to give it a ride? This is also extreme. This is also extremely childish as always. Irresponsible to let people who have no idea how to work a minecart work the minecart. And he was expecting us, like... they knew we were coming. Now this is a surprise. What are you kids doing in this place? Got a relative down here or something? Nope, Mayor asked us to come down and see the foreman. Oh, is this about the crystal? He should be further down. Take the elevator over on the over on the other end. It should take you right to him. The other end? Remember that fork in the path during your minecart ride? Elevator's down the other way. Just pull the lever before getting in, back at the start. But I did do that. I pulled the lever. Do I have to pull the lever over here? I guess, but... it seems like a horribly impractical use of a minecart. Oh, did me pulling the switch make it go the wrong way? Alright, I'll take responsibility for that, but why are we sending kids down the elevator? Seems like this is the elevator down, but it just won't budge. Let me see. There's oval power running through it, but the mechanism is locked. Looks like that miner from earlier. I know I have to go back. That's the point of this segment. To teach me that I can ride in a minecart? Huh? The elevator's not working? Alright, you need a key to activate it. I suppose I can let you borrow this one. I sure hope he doesn't have to go back down there for his job. Alright, now we ride the minecart for a fourth time. Oh no, I just feel like making me walk back and forth there was kind of unnecessary. Okay, elevator should be working now. Want to head down? No. Claustrophobic. Going the wrong way on purpose because I want to see what I can find down here. I'm imagining it's going to be a lot of Sepith, which you can exchange for a ton of money, I found out. I mean, then again, I've just been beating up everything I saw, so. Any words of wisdom for us? Oh, really gave me the start. You're looking for the foreman? You should be further up, past the bridge. Okay. I'm the type of person who can't go anywhere without exploring every other possible path, so thank you for telling me which way is the right way to go so I can make sure I go the wrong way first. The heal machine. I'm sure nothing suspicious is going to happen, but let's save. Defeat a total of 500 enemies. I've been busy. I've put 6 hours into this game. How many chapters are there in this game? I genuinely cannot remember at all. Hi, Trent. Ooh, bite D sounds good. It's been slacking off again. I just got ripped to shreds for it the other day by the foreman. Ooh, we got some cooling spray, which I'm sure cools stuff down. Oh, cool. Alright, this is in fact the wrong way, so let's go this way first. Looking for the foreman. He was just here a second ago. Oh, he should have waited for us. Thanks to the goddess's guidance. So there aren't monsters down here, but you know we're going to get into a fight over here. So yes, there are monsters down here, and they're letting people who have no idea how to fight in a mine shaft, how to work in a mine shaft, and may not know not to start a fire in a mine shaft, down into the mine shaft. Alright, foreman. Give me what I need. Oh, who are you kids? Are you the foreman? Thank goodness we found you. We're in the Bracer Guild. We're here on behalf of Mayor Klaus. No. Ooh, it's pretty. It seems perfectly safe. Goodness, one of us was paying attention, because it sure wasn't me. They're weak to earth and wind. How weak are you to... Oh, let's morale first. Yeah, Snow, you show that guy. This is my lot in life. We flicker here. I missed one. Sure, why not? They're 140 weak to wind. Doesn't help the fact that I have to heal Josh, though. Counter. Oh, they're very weak to earth, though. Alright, let's get the guy who's attacking the foreman. This is also ridiculously unsafe to do in a mine. But how would they know? Nobody told them that. I did not mean to hurricane there. I don't hearts enough with Josh. And the fact that one of them is so very weak to earth that he has. Hardest part about escorts in this game is you run the horrible risk of them just attacking them, and you can't do anything about it regardless of how strong you are. Wow, is Josh getting 2 hearts off before they get to move? Alright, there's no charge on this because of the special thing. Technically giving up the crit, but honestly, there's a chance Josh just finishes it here. Follow up. That was easy. Easiest story fight so far. Oh, that's a lot of experience. Did we see 4 on our way in? I think so. Escort missions. Escorted characters can take damage if attacked by enemies while moving in battle. If they become incapacitated, it's an automatic game over. Automatically recover a little health after each battle. Heal them with arts or items, just like your other party members. So I can't do that right now. Like, I can't tier him. Oh, I don't like that. Alright, but if I can just do this. The fact that you guys are so weak to earth, we should honestly just be fine here. Alright, Estelle will wind you. That should immediately do massive damage. Yeah, you're just gone. And then we just stone hammer you. We'll go for an airstrike just in case, but Pitching how much wind did? Yeah, let's just go finish it. Alright, let's take care of these losers. Because I want the recovery machine free to use. Right. There are big guys and little guys I'm seeing. Man, this big guy does not want to go down. Please tell me you're watching the guy we're escorting, Josh. Right. Not what I intended to do, but it's good to know we can do that mid-combat for an action mode. I don't know what just made that noise, man. It's probably my phone since it's right there, but I don't know what that would have actually have been. Enemy advantage, but we're honestly fine here. It's just one guy and there's... I could trigger my aura, but I don't really need to. Follow-up attack and finish it. Alright, trigger the healing device because there's literally no reason not to. Alright, we gotta go both left and right because there are workers down both paths. Get away from me. I don't want to admit it, but I'm way too skinny to eat. I can't imagine I taste very good at all. Same goes for me. I'm basically all fat and chowing down on me due to your health. Very funny. Alright, let's take these losers out. We do jump immediately into this mode, which is fine. Wow, you guys really ganged up on us, huh? Alright, as much as I want to Earth, let's flicker to delay them. And get you time to get out of here. Morale. Oh, it's my turn again. Can I hit all of you from the side with Hurricane? No, I can't. Let's go over here so we're in between you guys and this guy and Airstrike. And just go for a Stonehammer. We probably won't finish either of you, but we will do massive damage to you. Particularly you. Miss. Counter. That hits. That also hits. Alright, he's back. Still gains. Let's just double down on you. And you. Hilariously dangerous to bring rocks down from the ceiling in a big mine, but moving on. We did get a group chain attack there, which is very nice. I'm going to chain attack again. Alright, that's 2 down. Snip snip victory, you're going to raise your attack and speed. 0 arts casting time. I probably should tier, but I'm going to airstrike instead. Very funny you raised your speed to still go last after we all did our stuff. Quite a bit of experience, these guys. We're not monsters, you guys. Relax. We're saved. Phew, I thought I'd already eaten my last meal there for a second. Don't just stand there. Get out of here, unless you want to end up in a monster's belly together, that is. Got it, boss. Help me. Alright, now let's go the other way and save those other two guys. I'm too lazy to walk back to the orbment thing when I don't need to. I refuse to let these weaklings scare me. Goddess Idios. Idios? I'm sorry. Save us from this peril. You've got time to pray. You've got time to help me try and scare them off. Very true. I like how it preserves the original style of game by having the story fights just launch you into it like you normally would. Why on earth would you think going there would be a good idea? Let's go for a morale here. Might as well just go for the biggest damage. It's not like... Actually, I guess Flicker would have been better because we might have impeded them with his quartz, but... Miss and counter. Josh is going to protect, which is perfect. We need Josh to take this damage instead. Airstrike on you. We have 0 cast time. We're going to go for the one that's slightly weakened. Hoping this takes you out? Oh, not even close. Okay. You are stunned. We're going to flicker anyway. Chain attack. Alright, that does take one of them out. He gets to go further away. Let's get in between you guys again and go for an airstrike. Alright, Stone Axe. Should do okay damage. I think this will take you out. Why I didn't go for the one who's artsing, I don't know, but... Maybe that one had more HP and I wouldn't have finished it. Alright, if we double in, we should easily take this thing out here, and then we can heal on the way out. Follow-up attack. Finishing blow. Gotta love seeing big experience numbers. Are you hurt? We're okay. Thanks for saving us. And thank Ididos for her divine guidance. Not this again. The goddess was really watching over us. This never would have happened in the first place. Well, it's because of sinful non-believers like you that bad things like this happen. Say that again? Your theological debate can wait until we get the hell out of here. Yes, boss. You be careful too, boss. Why aren't you going with them, then? They're the last two. It's just in case we get into another fight. If so, then you're literally choosing to just be a liability. Also, I see a ton of monster signals ahead, which means we sent these guys ahead to just walk through more monsters. I do want to take these guys out because... I mean, come on, it's so much experience. Why wouldn't I? Four experience for that little guy, which, okay, that's not the best, but it was 4 experience for a very short amount of time, which is pretty good. It's easy free experience, you know? I don't know why I keep defending it, like people are going to argue with me about whether or not I should be getting experience in an RPG. I don't know where the captain is, actually. spin around and do that. There he is. Oh, these guys have a lot more HP. Yeah, they're bigger, but man, they have like a lot more HP. Think you're still down there? Yeah, I can see you. Ooh, that didn't go as planned. Called for backup. Oh, you evil, evil little loser. Show you. Okay, you back up. Honestly, I think it might be better to just use morale. And then heal. Always heal with an item if tier is not going to be fast enough. Tier. Can I get around to... Might as well. Because it's going to do enough damage to take 2 of you out, actually. So that... Oh, that was just the one. Alright, he has to back up to almost full. Critical hit on Josh. Josh protects the other guy. Alright, Wind Strike and Stonehammer, the same guy. I think. Follow-up attack. Finishing blow. So Wind Strike should automatically move on to this guy. Chain attack. Stun it. I'll just go for a Stone Hammer since that should take it out. Oh, no, cast damage. I didn't even cast that one. See, that's 171 experience. That's so much. So much more than we're getting anywhere else. I keep forgetting I have to press A to proceed there. How did this happen? Help me! What? There's someone still down here? We have to go and help. First, use support abilities 50 times. Does that mean I use morale 50 times? I like how they're just kind of standing there menacingly. And he's petrified of them. Why would you go right next to them? Alright, I would love to flicker here, but I have to go for a 0 delay Stone Axe, or Rock Throw Stone Hammer. That's what it's called against these losers. I don't think morale is helping attack. I think it's purely helping us with defense, but it's still an incredibly good thing to do. Plus, I am flickering on occasion, so... Why can't anything in this town ever just be like, hey, go to this thing and do this thing, and nothing else is going to happen? Strike, chain attack, because I want as many of these guys gone as possible. Not going to be any of them, but I want them gone. Actually, I want what everyone is about to go. Ooh, that's actually a pretty far delay. Alright, can I get... I can get all of you from the side in a hurricane. Then I can pummel to do way more damage. Follow-up attack. Stone Hammer will easily finish you off. You're stunned. You also have like no HP left, so I guess we'll do a strike. Another 156 experience. And you're the new guy. Say, you're the new guy, right? So we just joined the other day. What the hell are you doing down here? Well, I learned all I could, so I decided to come down here and watch you other guys work. But then the wall collapsed out of nowhere and monsters started spewing out, so it really did open up the path to a monster nest. You've got to watch yourselves up ahead. It's crawling with more monsters. Anyway, careful, guys. It's crawling with monsters. Walk straight to the monsters himself when he can't do anything. All right, well. Is that everyone? Yes, that should be all of them. And we should head back up as well. Oh, so you alright? Man, am I glad you made it out okay. Only because of these kids right here. Now, is everyone accounted for? Hope he isn't taking this all too badly. Seriously, you might just want to cut the ropes on the elevator and call this one quits. What a total mess. Not just monsters, but now bracers, too. Oh, I've got no choice. I've just got to head back and report it. Wow, I'm sure that absolutely nothing sinister is going on with that guy. But not us specifically. Alright, but let's be honest here. Who really cares if we lost the crystal or not, so long as we all make it out okay? The mayor knows us. He likes us. I'm sure we'd be fine. Alright, where do I... City of Roulette. Roulette sewers. Let's just go to the City of Roulette, because I didn't see the mayor's house as an option. I didn't realize we could fast travel outside of cities until yesterday when I did it, because I got bored of beating up people for no experience. You still saying the same thing? Yeah. What about you guys? I've mostly talked to these people off screen, I think. Nobody really says anything important. Monsters wreaking havoc in their fields. That's so very kind to those bracers. I hope they get a raise and lots of EXP. Nope, not the mayor. No, we want the mayor's house, not the bracer guild. Yeah, I think it's a coincidence the bracer guild and the arm shop are right next to each other. Like, they have to have business deals, right? Ooh, a thermos bomb. Yep. Yeah, what I meant to say. Oh, Mr. Mayor, we have your pretty rock for you. This door. No. Oh, I'm sure that place will never come up again. She's weird. I like her. What else would you call her? Okay. I turned it up because I was having trouble hearing it, and I think I did it so loud the microphone was picking it up after the in game. Actually. That's good. So much more comfortable when I sit back instead of sitting forward. Why would I be grateful for someone I've never met? Not me. I like him. He's cool. Ooh, big empty safe with one thing in it. Or do we both look like secret agents disguised as janitor workers? Nope, never. This is a school uniform, one of the costumes we have in this game. Alright, one more and maybe some side quests, but I hope not because I desperately need to see the words chapter 1 today. What are you guys talking about? Oh, they won't tell me. Okay. You'd think the Bracer Guild would have a. Maybe it's upstairs. You'd think the Bracer Guild, of all places, would have a healing station. Ever been up here before? I don't think so. Oop, dear bomb. It's a new side quest. I'm looking for my lost kitten. I'll be waiting at the Cafe Terrace. We should go now so we don't lose the side quest by reporting on this one. I would hate for the kitty to be lost. Cafe is this way. What am I ever going to do? When is the bracer coming? Hey lady, are you waiting for bracers? That's right. Oh, could you be? Yep, I'm a bracer. Oh my, even you, little boy? Yes, I am too. Dear me, I'm so surprised. Is the name Bracer that common nowadays? Or perhaps you are siblings. That's it, that must be it if you have the same name. Still, I think this person doesn't know anything about bracers. He thinks bracer is a person's so name. Just play along with being a corrector. No, she should probably know what a bracer is for the future. Always be caring and attentive. Are you sure you're in trouble? I took a nap at the cafe and now she's simply gone. She's my kitten. She's so cute. Not only is her little face cute, but so is her personality. It's like the color of a wheat field under the shine of the setting sun. So like a light brown. All right. Thank you, Bracer family. No, for as funny as that is. Hey, you always have scoops. Have you seen a kitty? But the mayor. Oh, yeah. Something's afoot. All right. But what lead do I chase? Oh, you chase the lead that gets me to the kitty. Where's the kitty? Here, kitty, kitty. Hold on, is that you two, Stella and Josh? I'll have to brag to my friends that my daughter is friends with the famed bracers. I don't know who your daughter is, but okay. I probably should, but man, do I not. All right. Big circle here, so is kitty over here? Where do cats like to go? Cutscenes. They like to be in cutscenes. Joshua, did you see that cat? Must be the kitten that lady was looking for. Oh yeah, so do I just walk around until I trigger a cutscene? Doing a lot of chasing. Do you guys learn your lesson? I really look up to bracers. Man, I just really want to hurry up and be an adult already. I kick so much butt and do so much cool stuff as a bracer. It's so annoying knowing Estelle of all people beat me to me, a bracer. I know these games are all one big. Hey, kitty. We're looking for another kitty. Have you seen it? Stella's actually right. If you lose your cat, cats are ambush predators. The best thing you can do is be a persistence predator and just keep chasing it. I'll go along behind it at a steady pace. It'll eventually tire itself out, and you just boop, pick it up and bring it back home. All right. You hear there's a religious cat in here? I'm gonna get yelled at by the priest again, aren't I? Where did it go? Oh, I'm here for the sermon. So pay no mind to me as I chase the cat up the stairs. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, we finally have an exclamation point, which means the cat's trapped. Haha, you cornered yourself, you fool. What are we gonna do if she jumps off the terrace? We're also gonna jump off the terrace. What do you mean? What kind of dumb question is that? Sorry for scaring you. Over here. Let's head back to that lady. That's a good girl, Arrow. Now let's go. Your owner is waiting for you. And that's what happened. I think Arrow was on her way back to you anyway. She was walking in direction in the cafe. Maybe it's our fault that we took so long getting her back. No, that's not true. You brought her back safe. I'm very grateful. I'm truly swooning over you, Mr. Bracer. So is the cat? He's panicking. Back to the guild and report this. Hey, excuse us. So does she think our family just owns a guild, or that it's a guild but only for people named Bracer? Fight. I want to see if there's anybody cool enough to speak to hanging around. You didn't help me find the cat at all. Alright, let's go report everything to the guild. Found the kitty. How did you know? People at the mine reached out to us. They were very grateful. Alright then. Oh. I gotta rank up. Oh yeah. Junior Bracer rank 8. Poison Blade. Elemental value Earth times 1. Does that mean we get a free Earth for whoever has the blade equipped? Being able to adapt to handle unexpected emergencies is also part of what it means to be a bracer. This morning, Estelle was sticking her nose into the situation without being asked. Right. Hey, you make it sound like I'm some kind of serial busybody. Sound like that's exactly what you are. It's all a result of your naivety, noisy nature, and impulsive personality. Yeesh, Joshua, aren't you being a little harsh today? I mean, am I wrong? No fighting. Maple News. Yes, they need some help working on our feature. It's the magazine we brought Dad the other day. What are the odds? There's Exodus helping them with the retail report. They'll be venturing into a Darius area and need an escort. Here's your letter of introduction. Why don't we stop by and pay him a visit then? Sounds good. Let's go. I caught a kitty. We 11 quests and report 11 quests. So let's go with Joshua. Why did it unequip that from me? I don't understand. But where is my knife? I got a knife, guys. Is it not a weapon? Oh, I'm stupid. It's quartz that they gave me called Poison Blade. Can you believe I actually have, in fact, played this game before? Same stuff, but better. I'd rather have the Poison Blade than extra defense on Josh, so... we didn't check the board. Let's double check the board. Yes, all of them have the stamp, which means we have completed all of the side quests. As is my impulsive need in life. Excuse me, sirs. I'm just gonna go hang out in the sewers for a little bit. It's perfectly natural. There's nothing to worry about. Alright, now I come up here. Josh is a speedster with great mobility. Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. Doc. Hey, Vern, I've got a quick question for you. Is it true some magazine reporters are staying here? Oh, how did you know? Do you have some business with them? We're actually here on a guild mission to help them with a report. Well, the magazine reporters are out at the moment. Journalist said he was going to the tavern, I believe. You could try your luck there. Tavern, huh? Thanks. Is it normal to send two kids to a tavern? I feel like that's probably mostly frowned upon these days. Also, how do they contact the Bracer Guild for help and then just leave? Shouldn't, without a place to meet up, they'd just like, hey, we're not going to be where we told you we were. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's go into the tavern. So say unshaven man. You are? Weird these are all jobs Cassius took on with how much they talk about how great he is. Gosh, you can kill this guy. Gosh, you can kill him. This kind of feels like one of the jobs they probably should have given Scheherazade. Top-notch reporter and a horrible, horrible conversationalist. I know we're still in that prologue because these are all tutorials and they're teaching you how to play the game and whatnot, but we could have skipped this one. It's not like the tower is going to become plot relevant later or anything, you know? Does it? That's two full cat or cattail sets, which is like $20 if online is anything to go by. Is that not an expense of doing business? It's funny how everyone calls him Cassius, right? But we haven't used our last names once. Unless we're intentionally keeping it from these people, which, to be fair, would be fair. I like her. She brings a very positive attitude to the workplace. North. Lower the enemy's level, the greater amount of damage and stun inflicted. If your lower level is 5 or higher more than the enemy's, damage dealt will increase up by up to times 2, making battle considerably easier. You want to check your level against the enemy and try using target. There is a target lock in this game? There's a target lock in this game, guys. I have no idea how close we are to a level up, actually. But the fact that that popped up makes me think that we're probably supposed to have a couple more levels. Bye-bye. We are basically one-shotting everything here once we actually get a good hit in. We should probably just move on, though. 624 and 642. Hang on, let's beat this plants up. These are the ones that got me stuck that one time, so. Okay, jump behind and do a little spinny spin. Oh, you can get that guy over there. He's kind of a jerk. Wait. Oopsie. Hey, geez, she takes a picture. That's so funny. Alright. Finish these losers down. Finish these losers off is what I meant to say. Okay, to the tower. I'm gonna break these rocks because there's actual cool stuff inside of the rocks, but I'm not going to fight everybody else. Why does Estelle have so much more health than Josh now? Wait. Auto equip. Physical priority. What do we have on Estelle that's giving her that much HP? Max HP plus 200. Max HP plus 500. I must have gotten that from the church quest. I should probably give that to Josh, but Estelle's got all of my healing, so it's probably more important for her not to go down. No, he didn't. Oh, wrong way. Is he taking damage? How is he taking damage? All he has to do is run. You're pathetic, man. Call me a little brat, and then you lose chunks of your health to nobody plans, nobody cares about because you can't run fast enough. I should probably just start picking these guys off for safety, but he's not really going to go down in one hit, you know? We know there's a healing thing right inside the tower now. Let's go. Oh, it's going to take so long to get to the top of this, isn't it? Oh. She fell asleep. So protectable is not even cute. The tower? I will. Alright, up to the second floor. Easy enough. Oh, there's at least 2 different monsters on this floor, huh? Level 7. But I am. That's not good. Okay, party advantage. Chain attack. Okay, decently weak to fire. Let's try to hit the one that's not stunned. Ooh, that does more damage than it should. Alright, they are weaker to fire earth than they are fire, which is good to know. No cast time, earth. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Strike, follow up. That deals 1 damage. These guys do not take a lot of physical damage. Let's go for a tier on Josh real quick. Alright, that was absolutely pointless. I love it. $51 experience points, though, is not bad. There's a treasure chest over here, right? Got a tier bomb. Speaking of tier. Not much. We're not going to fight those guys because I would rather just climb to the top. Get over there and hit that. Thank you. Jade Tower 3F. It's 5 floors. Does that mean the rooftop is the 5th floor? I hope so. This one is a main story quest, so we gotta watch out because nothing peaceful ever happens in main story quests. Follow up attack. How much damage? You're not weak to Oh no, you resist everything, and the other guy is weak to everything. Or is weak to arts, but resists physical attacks. I remember now. Spin, spin, spin. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Come on, come on. Alright, we're going to party advantage here. Because we need to. Yes, we do massive damage to those two idiots. Hurricane. Can I get both of you two from the side? Yeah, it's like everyone from the side, even though it's going to do nothing to the other guy. Did I miss it? I really did do nothing, huh? Nope, I missed that guy. Alright, I don't have... we're not going to cast Stonehammer before it goes, so we might as well take rid of the other two. Miss, counter, does a lot of damage. She gets healed and snaps a picture. It actually is debuffing these guys, isn't it? And now we go for the Stonehammer. So that will finish you off, and we just hit you, and that'll finish you off. I like the idea of monsters being paired up as weak to physical and resist magic, and weak to magic and resist physical. But that's just the idea. I like the idea of it. I don't like the execution because I like to hit things. Like, see how pathetic I am against these guys? And there's two of them, so I can't even really bank on that. Alright, let's try to take this guy down. We can actually take these ones down. I'm trying to lead you away from her, but every time I change my angle, she moves there. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. We just gotta get one hit on and on them, and we should be good. Alright, not my best moment, perhaps, but also not my worst, so... Ow. That's gross. You know what? Estelle will take care of that, Josh. You just go for a Stonehammer on whichever one of these is more... I'll stun you, so let's go with that one. Plus, the other one's going to go first no matter what. Oh, never mind. He's going to cast an art, so I could have stopped him. I like the fact that it's causing debuffs, but honestly, I would have liked it even if it was just a cute little... No, Estelle is going to Hurricane. Maybe do some strength down on that guy, but I kind of doubt it. Alright, do protect and resist, but... Okay, Stonehammer should take you out. Ow! Oh, that's so much damage to him. Josh is going to protect, and Stonehammer goes off. This should just take you out. Easily. And then it's Josh's turn again, so Dual Strike should just take you out. That's the damage. Alright, I want those treasure chests, which I think means I have to go this way. Level 6. You guys are level 6 of these guys. So you're still pretty pathetic. Come on, Josh, hit them. Hit them. Spin, spin, spin. Come on, come on, come on. It's a good thing they don't take friendly fire. Imagine if they did, though. Alright, so it's a monster chest. What are these things? Weak to fire. Very weak to fire. I should put fire orbital mat on Josh. That's a boost attack anyway. Alright, flicker and delay. Flicker to delay, I guess. Chain attack. Barely does anything. Airstrike on Josh. 300 damage. 360 actually. I don't know if we can win this fight. Not fast anyway. Flicker. 3 of you. I'll turn delay. Firebolt. These guys have so much HP, is the thing. It takes 5 firebolts that they are very weak to take down any of them. And it does not take 5 to take me of their attacks to take me down. No, stop that. That's fine. Attack me. Attack Style specifically, because man, does she have HP for days. Healing item. Cure Balm is probably fine. Does damage, just not enough. Miss, okay. Counter, okay. Alright, go for a flicker. Alright, that does some pretty good damage with the aura triggered. Down here, trigger my own aura, and then go for Firebolt. Protect. Actually misses. You loser. Alright, that does some more damage now. Follow up. The good news is Josh is on a crit turn, which is going to be very helpful for me. So we flicker. Yeah, all 3 of them for a crit. Chain attack. And it explodes. Alt for backup? Oh, it's just those guys. Oh, it's a lot of those guys. Alright. That's Rod. I'll come back for that in my own time. I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Feels bad, but nothing you can do when they're just that plentiful, that much stronger than you. Whoa, I think I'm stronger than you. It's gonna feel so sad. Why is there one of these guys in between fours? Wow, I'm literally doing no damage to this thing. Alright, there we go. That's what I needed. Follow up doesn't do anything. Literally doesn't do anything. You're stunned. I'm just gonna hit you because I'm not gonna waste time doing anything. Oh, I probably should have healed one of you too. Alright, Stone Hammer does all the damage I needed to. Okay. Alright, so according to Josh, almost there, which makes me think floor 5 is in fact the lead. Is in fact the roof that we're looking for. Then we should be able to fast travel back to town by jumping off the tower. Don't do that in real life, kids. In fact, don't do any of this in real life. Alright, if I can just get one of you stunned, then we can easily clear both of you out. Alright, that'll have to work. Follow up, it's not going to do anything. Probably shouldn't have wasted it. They say they're weak to fire, right? Alright, let's go for it. Do I get the crit on the Stone Axe turn? I do. Stone Hammer turn. Alright, well, the crit? Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, we got a bunch of Sepith. Alright. You that I'm worried about here. Actually, we can pick you guys off outside of combat, whereas we can't do that for that one because it's basically impossible. Alright, take this guy out. Alright. So far, just so far. Do they heal in battles like these? Probably not, right? They get HP back at the start of their turns, but they don't get... Alright, come this way. Boop. Josh, what are you doing? You're literally not attacking it, and you're not keeping the other guy off the other people. So, like, what are you here for? What are we paying you for? Alright, that guy's pretty weak. Let's just see if we can find a party advantage strike in here. Okay. Go for it. Just hoping not attack the other guy. Yep, finishes you off. You're stunned. Hopefully we can Earth Stonehammer before your turn. We can't, though. That'll be fine, though. Alright, you start casting, so you're just gone. Perfect. Josh, just get a level up. Okay, start attacking this guy. Low battery. That makes sense. I've charged this thing like once since I've owned it, and I've owned it since basically Switch 2 came out. That doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Alright, crack down on this loser. Come on. Come on, just go into party advantage. There we go. It was not so hard. 1 point of damage on a crit. Firebolt. You can't move. Stone hammer. Firebolt should take it out anyway. It's crap. Yep. That's the right way. Go the wrong way real quick. As much as I want to finish this part and wrap it up, I also need to explore everything because that is who I am as a person. Man, I can't wait to find out what that chest down there has. So, you know, grind out a few levels going up and down this tower. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Come on. Alright, now it's just this loser. Girl, walk away from the big monsters. Just let the time pass by. It's not even worth wasting the effort. She has 0 arts turn, so she... Alright, let's go for it. This won't take it out because it's not a crit. I'll follow up attack, but it's not going to do anything. And then we hit it with a rock. Break that open, get some stuff for it. I'm going this way. Didn't want to open that. Great. Right, can I hit all of you? No. Ow. This will also probably be easier when I don't have those two just getting in the way. Alright, lock down on this guy. Airstrike. Ow. We gotta get out of here as soon as it's my turn again. Chain attack. They're basically free. Is that how you stop them from calling reinforcements? Are you supposed to take them all down on the same turn? No, because it called for reinforcements as it died, right? So I was just going to call all their reinforcements at once. No, the other two called for reinforcements. That's what happened. Oh, they just call for backup sometimes anyway. Alright, they should vanish back into the chest. I will claim these chests. Maybe we will, but I will definitely be doing it. Alright, take you out. I'm actually perfectly cool if this just wants to be the end of this quest. Some talking, and then we jump off the tower and fast travel back to the city. I would like to get just enough experience to level the Stella up to... Actually, let's just do this. Oh, I get a crit. That's perfect. Can I hit both of you from the back? No, but I can hit one of you from the back. That'll probably just kill that guy. Follow-up attack. Finishing blow. Oh, he didn't finish both of them off. One of them still survived. Good on you. That's gotta be enough for Estelle, right? Oh, Estelle did level up and I just missed it. Okay. Let's look at the map real quick. Ascend to Jade Tower. So one of these leads back to probably some treasure or something. For as much as I want to go get the treasure, I just want to finish this quest right now and then grind some levels out and then do everything else in this tower. I'm sure we would be fine if we weren't in nightmare mode, but being in nightmare mode really makes this... Come on, we do have to climb a 5th floor of the tower. Josh, you lied to me. Not really, but it misled me. Nothing else. Or don't. Do I care? Alright, that's the one Josh is casting on. I will cast on that guy. Ooh, I get an instant cast. Chain attack do any damage to you at all. It does, but not enough to finish you, even though you're so close. Alright, Stonehammer should just take out the other guy. Okay, and just a normal attack. Just a normal attack. And a finishing blow. Okay. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, there's the exit. I see it. Alright, let's go for it. Droplet of Spirit. I could also probably use those. I'm too afraid to right now. Alright, we have... This way was the treasure way, and the other way was the proper way to go. Dang it. Alright, we'll go this way. Is it this way? No, that's the way we came from, which means it's this way. Should be up, I'm thinking. Yep, okay. We don't get locked out of the tower after we do this, right? I'm gonna be able to come back and beat those chests, right? We should save right before we trigger the end of this, just in case. Alright. Come on, wild down on this guy. Come on. Alright, now we just do this. There's no point in waiting when I can just finish it off faster doing this anyway. I'm just going to use Tear on Josh. It's actually not going to go off because I'm going to one-shot this guy, so I have to do it outside the battle. Get that. And come this way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no, I walked the right way, really. Alright, like I said, let's just go for this. I did a lot of damage. I guess we click Firebolt, even though it doesn't matter. Alright, this way has the wrong way, so let's go this way first. Got a Curia Bomb. Alright, totally worth going back for. Gonna save my life at some point. Oh, there's a healing thing right before the end. Alright. Use arts 50 times, use that 50 times. Play the prologue for 50 hours. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, dang. Oh, the nat 20 on perception. No, let's kill him. Oh, let's make him give him money. No. Like to insight check that. Adios, adios, adios. Okay. we're almost done. Please don't die on me, controller. I'll have to take the Joy-Con switch. Gossip, not nonsense. This is so funny. I actually wouldn't mind you joining. That's not. You can't smoke on an ancient burial site. It's not a burial site. Still. And around kids, no less. I'll probably keep whatever you put on them in the costumes. Or in the cutscenes. He said he wanted to get some fresh air. Why is this one half voice acted? Oh, you really know your stuff. But you're right, the two of us just turned 16. The entire continent? That's some pretty big talk. Professor, I'm guessing you're not from Liverpool. Huh, you don't have to worry about that. I don't want more war, but I don't hold a grudge against the Imperials either. Yes, my mother. No, it's alright. I mean, it's been 10 years already. And I got a new family member in that time, too. Yeah, he's a lot like a little brother to me. Joshua probably thinks of himself as the older one. Weird. I don't know why I ended up telling you all this stuff. Not the kind of thing you should dump on a stranger. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, rude. If you didn't want to come, you should have just stayed home. You can call it a scoop, but all you write is gossip columns, right? Bose? Why Bose? Did something happen there? Mobility? You mean like an airship? Wait, are they sky pirates? Oh, what? But what about the peace treaty? And now this girl. Really has something else. By the way, what's exposure course? Oh, you really are a photographer. You know all the tools of the trade. Oh, he said he wanted to get some fresh air. I don't think Joshua was really the type to go for that. I have a feeling he'd turn you down. All right, I learned the three people we're traveling with are all boring freaks. Not really, but no. And we're back in the city. Every single job we took involved a lot of fighting. Dialogue change. Means you guys are making a splash, chase monsters away from the farm, through those miners to the mine, and now you're doing security detail for some reporters. That'd do. Those reporters should have just hired me instead. I bet I'd make a great reporter. Oh, she's not wrong there. What about Pat and Luke? You're still back here? No, they moved. Sure, we'll see them at some point. But, but. Come this way. Let me report to first off. Let's make sure we're not missing any. Okay, only inside quadruples left. Oh, it's Charizard. No, there's not. Yes, this is a crime scene. Or the other lady. The beginning, probably. Alright, let's save, because we've done some stuff. Prologue. Alright, I will be right back in just a second. Alright, hit the dogs out. Get them in a second. Now, let's search. There's some documents in the drawer. It doesn't look like our thieves went through them. Seem to be administrative papers from the city of Roland. Wasn't politically motivated. How convenient. Oh, I took the gift we worked so hard to bring for the Queen. I'm gonna make those criminals pay for it. Is it impossible? It's not impossible, but it would require a real professional. Well, for example, they could have used a special powder and sprinkled it over the buttons. Powder would have been absorptive and too fine to see with the naked eye. Shine a blue light on it and it glows. Say the mayor input the password while the powder was on the buttons. Powder would stick to his fingers afterwards. The blue light would reveal which buttons he pressed. Not exactly, no. The more powder was on his fingers, the less it would have picked up with each button he brushed. Well, I could have guessed. Yeah. Really difficult if the code used the same button twice. I wouldn't go that far anyway. I'll check buttons. Powder, just as I thought. Proves my theory beyond the shadow of a doubt now. Problem is figuring out who put the powder on the buttons. You know, it's got to be someone who visited the manor at least. It's not the schoolgirl, is it? Frida saw that, she'd pass out. Went to some more additions. Couples didn't understand their value, or Hello, miss. Miss Manley, are you alright? Oh, yes, dear, not to worry. It's not as though they hurt us. Notice anything in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so they. That's what you mean. But I do recall the front door being firmly locked. When my husband left for the church, I made sure of that. Since it was just Rita and me here. Just how did those scoundrels get inside? I think you'd have some kind of security on hand. Why'd you rob your boss, dude? I was so frightened. I was cleaning the attic when some men in masks came barging in. How many people did you see? Well, I think it was 3 or 4. Come to think of it, one of them was much shorter. That one might have been a girl, actually. Just the thought of cleaning up the study makes my head all dizzy. Please make sure those wanted criminals get what's coming to them. Can I go outside and talk to the mayor? Just ask Sarah. I bet Sarah knows something about it. Oh no! It looks fresh to boot. Almost like something metallic scraped against it. Alright, I'm starting to craft a theory here. Is this the attic? Hey, look at this. What an odd place to find a leaf, and it's not from any of the trees growing in the area. This is where the residents were kept during the raid. One of the criminals who brought them here must have dropped it. I think we can file this as crucial evidence. Why? It's not from around here. Also, is this really an attic? I guess so. Stairs. This time I return, things were already as you see them. I didn't even catch a glimpse of the culprits. Fine. I'll look at the dumb door. Said it was locked at the time of the crime, right? The lock doesn't seem to be broken. They entered from the roof. Come on, you know that, Josh. Alright, let's go over what we learned. Septium inside the safe. Group of 3 or 4. Second floor Terrence. Citizens who enter here daily. Was it the schoolgirl? I don't. Dun, dun, dun. Be right back. back. He increased by 4. I don't know where the door is. Where's the door? Not there. Snacks? Anybody want some snacks? There it is. Side quest? Oh, there you two are. Costume running out earlier. You think something bad happened? No, probably not. Ooh, we have Sharon in our party now. Level 9. The nearest monster, known as the Immensiator, has appeared on Elise Hydroway, south of Roland. Come on, Sarah, we're gonna go do that instead, because that sounds more fun. But that's a short deadline quest. We have to do it immediately, it said. Look at the matter. Do you know a girl called Josette? She's a student. She should have a room here. She checked out just a few minutes ago. Darn, we missed her. It's at the landing port. We might still be able to catch up with her in time. I don't think you're allowed to. I guess people do give away the identity of their guests, so. I don't know. Maybe you can't. You're still not going to let me go fight the monster, right? We might still make it. We might miss the monster. Hello, sir. Airliner should be arriving soon. We appreciate your patience. Earth to Allen, it's us. Oh, it's you two, and Scheherazade, too. Is something going wrong? See a girl in a school uniform pass here? School uniform, you say. Which uniform? Oh, heck yeah. That's a cute uniform, all right. The way that neat, pretty white skirt contrasts with this. Yeah, everything. Got zero idea what the male uniform looks like, though. You and your bizarre fixations. What just happened? Man has and always will be a visual creature. Anyway, did you see a girl wearing the school uniform or not? Not this month, that's for sure. Every passenger that goes in and out of these gates, I see every passenger that goes in and out of these gates, so I can tell you I haven't seen that uniform in a while. Which means she arrived in Roland via the roads and not via the airship. Search perimeter is not much larger, considering she's probably got accomplices. They must have a hideout somewhere. No, probably not. Wait, I just remembered. Remembered what, Estelle? Alright, I remember now. Shara, do you know any place nearby that has severus trees? Did they grow in Mistweld to the south of Roland? Come on, let's head for the south exit right away and get on the highway. So we're excited about something. Alright, let's... Oop, we got a reward. I always take that. Let's go to the most important part. Let's go to costume. And just because I think it's funny, let's put the academy uniform on. We'll leave Shara just for this one mission. Alright, looks like we're all good again. Let's head south and figure this out. It's not. Don't think that I'm not locking in on that green tag right there. Slick. So I filled out this part of the map when I was messing around, or parts of it. Alright, so we have to pass the monster to get to where we're going anyway. Oh, wait. Should probably... There we go. I think at least one of us should look like a professional, so I'll leave Sarah as is. Shara. Large monster is roaming nearby. I guess the only reasonable thing to do is murder. Alright, it's week 2. Earth and fire. A lot of wind, but you have firebolt. Wait for you to Earth, 130. Alright, let's go for that. No, not the greatest. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage from Sarah. Josh is at 666 HP, which is something I do feel the need to share. Oh yeah, no cast time for the win. forte. Strength 5 turns. Alright. Pretty cool, but not what we need. Can I flicker you after Shara? Oh, I knocked the poor thing on its side. Now I kind of feel bad. Alright, we have to do this because I really need the... Oop, I didn't realize I couldn't move there. Alright, go Josh. Alright, let's go healing item. Tear Bomb on Shara. Is it close enough? Crit. Chain attack. Delay movement speed down. Yeah, let's just go for another Firebolt. We've gotten it to about half HP, which is not bad. See how much a Dual Strike does. Follow up. Chain attack. Let's go for morale just to boost our defenses. I didn't realize you couldn't move on that turn, otherwise I probably would have done something else. No, it's going to regain HP. Firebolt. Can't move. Let's go for a Stone Hammer here. Come on, come on. Big money, no whammy. Josh is going to protect Shara. Alright. Firebolt. Ooh, oh, Fortune. I know what that is, but that was a lot of buffs. It says resist, but it says it's weak to earth, so I don't know what that's about. Is Stonehammer physical damage, maybe? I have no idea. Arts C plus single. I don't know. Let's go for a little back strike. Dual strike on the back. That's a lot of damage. Go for a chain attack. It's crit. Let's go for a whip skill because I feel like it'll delay this thing. I think that's the one that said delay. And finishing blow. Not bad. Heal up. Okay. Now, where am I going? Up and to the left. Let's go. Probably cut through here and be faster, right? Also, this is our first time as party of 3 in this game. That's fun. Alright, let's just take this loser down real quick. Alright. Didn't expect all these enemies to gang up on us when I went to go beat that plant up too for some fist therapy. Where are we supposed to be going? Down this path, okay. Let's keep going. Pretty sure this is the right way. Yep, okay. Let's go. Mistwald. A wall of mist. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, yo. Keep forgetting that I can quick or immediately skip to the save part just by pressing plus. Sorry guys, we're being quiet. This is where we came for the bear claw, right? I think I did that one off screen, but we have been here for a side quest before. I know she said to be quiet, but surely she didn't mean don't open treasure chests and shiny things. Am I going the right way? No. Alright, so it's got to be back here that I went down the wrong path. So go left, and there should be an opening on the wall, I think. Yeah, it's definitely got to be the right way. Looked like a dead end, but no. Okay. Oop, flower. Got another bear claw. Oh, these guys are almost our level. No, these guys are our level. Remember when you said to be quiet? That was like optional, right? I know reasonably we shouldn't waste our time here right now, but they picked this fight. Wait, is this dead end? Ow. There we go. Alright, let's just go. Should probably use Shara for healing since she's got more. Oh, it's right up there. I knew that, guys. I knew that. Obviously, right up here. Am I going the right way? Yes, we just gotta cross this. Like I said, guys, we're obviously that was up there was dead end that went past where we were supposed to go, and right here is where we're supposed to turn. Obviously. I will be right back. Alright, I gotta go. Sorry. I will see you guys next time. I don't know if we will have another stream of this. I might just go to Legends ZA when it releases in a week. I'm not really going to have a lot of stream time in between now and